Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for stopping by for your Reiki micro session, followed by 5 minutes of free for all questions and cards of the day. So, I am going to be setting the Reiki for whatever intention will benefit each of you the most as individuals. If you have something more specific that you would like the Reiki to focus on, all you have to do is adjust that intention. For those of you who are watching this broadcast after it's over, you can still set the intention to receive the Reiki and you can get just as much benefit from it as those people who are here as I am broadcasting. So let's go ahead and get this Reiki started. Okay, so we're starting Reiki at 1627 or 427 in the afternoon, 428, let's say, Mountain Time here in the United States. That means we'll finish it up at 33 after the hour. Hello there, Cheryl. Glad to see you here, my dear. How are you today? Lots of Reiki energy already flowing out into base chakras, legs. Got a left side going on again. Glad to hear that you are good. Hello there, Gemma Croft Baker. Glad to see you here, my dear. How are you? I've got some Reiki going into the throat chakra. People are going to be telling their truest truth. Also going into the third eye and that crown chakra as well, helping with intuition and also connection with the divine. Thank you for the thumbs up, whichever one of you guys did that. I'm glad to hear that you are good, honey bunny. I'm fantastic. I'm alive. I'm breathing. That's a great start. All kinds of potential and opportunities when we're alive and breathing. We've got 4 more minutes of Reiki. Fatima Layla. Hello, hello. How are you, my dear? Glad to see you here today. Three more minutes of Reiki left. Glad to hear that you are good. Winter baby. Hello, hello. Glad to see you back in the room. Steph Lagala, welcome back. How are you guys doing today? 3 more minutes of Reiki. And 2 more minutes of Reiki. And we're down to 1 more minute. It's awful quiet. Not very many people here today. I should whiz through your questions. Oh, fantastic. How are you? That's what I asked you when you first came in. Never heard an answer. Steph didn't tell me an answer either. I figure if I'm alive and breathing, that's a good thing. Anything else is bonus. And I'm lucky. I've got a lot of bonus. Could be better. Well, I'm glad you're here. This is a good place to be. Carla is baking goods. I don't think I've seen you in the room before. You're making me hungry. How are you doing? I hope I'm good. Glad to hear it. Billy Dog's mama. Hey, hey. We're just wrapping up Reiki right now. Okay, let's open up that floor for all questions or cards of the day. Who's going to be first? Oh, Steph is first. Let's see. We're going to do Lenormand for Steph. Gemma's in there second. Then Willie Dog's mama. And then Fatima has a question. Then Winter Baby. And then my chat disappeared. Okay, first card. Now I can't remember the name of the person. It was the person that got in just before Jim McCroft Baker. I'm going to pull these cards. Gosh, my chat showed up for like half of a second. They'll be in front of me, and when I figure out who they're for, we'll talk about them. Hello, chat. Where are you at? Steph Legela. Okay, so your house card is the book, and your cover card is the writer. So you have had a message that revealed some kind of secret to you, either within the past 24 hours or within the next 24 hours. Could be a text message or an email, but could be actually a hard copy too. Gemma Croft Baker's up next for a COD. Your question is on your love life. It needs to be a very specific question. What is your question, my dear? La da da, Gemma Croft Baker. You, my dear, have the 8 of spirals. This just means that there's a lot of communication going on back and forth around you and back and forth between you and other people. There's going to be a lot to keep up with, or within the past 24 hours that's happened where there was a lot to keep up with. That's for Gemma. Willie Dog's mama is up next for a COD. Sunshine Taylor. Hello, hello. What's coming towards you in love? That's pretty general, but we'll see what we can do if I get to before the timer goes off. Willie Dog's mama. Okay, honey bunny. You got the 3 of stones in reverse. This is just telling me that you were collaborating with somebody and they dropped the ball on you. And so now you're carrying whatever it was, that collaboration, you're carrying all the work from that all on your own. That would have happened within the past 24 hours or the next 24 hours. I hope it makes sense to you. You're quite welcome, Willie Dog's mama. Gemma Croft Baker, that makes sense to you? Okay, cool, cool. How does Fatima Layla's career be going? How will Fatima Layla's career be going as a salesperson in the upcoming months? Next 3 months, let's take a peek. Fatima Layla, salesperson career. Ooh, not liking it. First month, you got the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. This is like basically you're spending more money than you're making. Not very cool. Justice card. You could be deciding to leave, or they could be deciding to let you go. I think you're going to be like, this is not working. I don't want to be spending more money than I'm making. King of Pentacles, you are going to go through some kind of time period where you don't feel like you have money. No money, honey. And then you've got the 7 of Pentacles, which is getting a payday. So the 7 of Pentacles having a payday, that's telling me that you're finding another job There may be a little bit of a time break between where you quit doing this and you move to the next one, but not much of one. And then the last one is the Queen of Swords in reverse. Queen of Swords in reverse. You're going to be doing some things in some very non-logical ways, non-conventional ways at the new job. Going to be using your intuition a lot at your new job. So I know that's probably not exactly what you were hoping to see, but that's what came up, my dear. Let's see. Wow, you guys talked a lot while that chat was down. I gotta scroll up to see what's next. A winter baby would like to have a COD. Oh, gotcha, Willie Dog's mama. I hear ya. Right? I don't think that it's funny either. Okay, so what am I doing here? This is Winter Baby's card. Winter Baby. Ah, you got the 8 of clubs too, just like Gemma Croft Baker. This just tells me that either within the past 24 hours or the next 24 hours, there's been a lot going on around you, a lot of communication back and forth with people around you, and sometimes even with yourself and other people. There's been a lot to keep up with. So because the chat was out so long, I'm just going to reset that and do some more here. Carla's Baking Goods is Virgo. Okay, you're waiting for what is coming in. It's late. Will it be here this week? Okay, will Cheryl have the money that she's hoping for to come in? Will it come in for her by the end of this week? A lot of confusion around this, definitely. We've got the Hanged Man showing up in reverse, so I do think that you will have it by the end of this week. Yes. Hanged Man in reverse talks about the wait is over, so by the end of this week. All right, so that was Cheryl. We're in the running. It is hot. I've got my little swamp cooler running off in the corner here. Carla's Baking Goods. Still waiting for that specific question. Aria, hello. Sunshine Taylor, what's coming towards Sunshine in Love? I don't really care about the sign. I just connect with you as an individual, honey. I don't mean to be rude about that. Let's see. What's coming towards Sunshine Taylor in Love over the next 2 months? What do we have showing up? Ha ha ha. Well, we've got some interesting stuff here, Sunshine, which is probably why you asked. The first card, 6 of Stones, just talks about evening things up. So if somebody has not been treating you well, you may be saying, hit the road, Jack. Got the Queen of Stones. This is really you saying, you know what, I'm not putting any more energy or effort into this ridiculous relationship. 8 of Scrolls in reverse. You're kind of falling out of love. You're focusing on your own energy now, on making yourself happy. Next card that comes up, the 4 of Scrolls, you're taking a break. You're like, I don't need no love. What's love got to do with it? And then the 9 of Spirals, when we get to the end of 2 months from now, you're just really not even ready to start that silliness again. So taking a break, I think you're going to be wrapping something up, and then after that, you're going to be taking a break. That's what the next couple of months show for you, Sunshine. I hope that makes sense for you. Virgo wants to know, okay. Once again, the signs are not important to me, but let's look. For Carla's Baking Goods, what's coming to Carla's Baking Goods, the person behind Carla's Baking Goods, in love over the next 2 months? Okay. All right. You've got a rocky road here. First thing that we have coming up is healing. You're healing up from some kind of love issue, some kind of love situation. This is you doing some healing. Okay. Ace of Arrows in reverse. I think that you are being quiet, but you're waiting to see if somebody has anything to say for themselves. Once we get out to about the beginning of the second month, I see you really kind of wondering, okay, do I want to even have anything to do with this relationship? Or even if this person comes back and has anything to say for themselves, do I want to accept that? Maybe by here you have had some communication. Maybe you guys are back together, but you're questioning the relationship, whatever's going on there. I'm just doing a real quick reading. So there could be other extra stuff in here that I'm not seeing, but we're just doing something really quick since we're trying to get readings for as many people as we can. Okay, so after your questioning, we've got the Nine of Bows in reverse. This is telling me that whatever it is that's new that you decide to do in love, that you're like, whoa, I'm in over my head. I don't want to do that. So if you've decided that you want to hit some dating apps or whatever and you haven't done that in a while, you could be saying, I'm out of here. If you decide that you want to get back together with this person and they actually communicate with you, you could remember really fast, this is why I don't want to be here. I'm out of here. Okay. And then last but not least, right before the end of the 2 months, I do see you interacting with somebody in a romantic type sense who is very smart, likes to be happy, likes to laugh, but their jokes can often be very sarcastic and cutting. Um, and they really have a big ego, much bigger ego than their pants. Let's put it that way. All right, so that's what we've got coming in for Carla's Baking Goods, whoever's behind that name. You're quite welcome, Fatima Layla, Chanel, Tiffany. Hello, hello. I'm going to answer your question, and then that's the last question I'm answering today. So Chanel wants to know, shut up, I thought I hit dismiss. Okay. Chanel wants to know, will my love come back to me in July? Chanel. That's kind of a general question because you could have lots of loves from the past that could be coming back. I'm reticent about answering that question because if the answer is yes, you could get somebody from like 5 relationships back that shows back up. And there went the chat. Of course. So let's wait for this chat to come back up. And your last relationship. Okay. Chanel wants to know, will her most recent lover come back to her this month? Oh, he will. I'm not so sure I'm seeing this as a good thing. 7 of Stones, this is bringing in the harvest. He's coming back. This is the Devil in reverse. He's an asshole when he comes back. This is the 6 of Scrolls in reverse. This says going back into something negative we really don't want. And 2 of Scrolls, you get to decide whether you take this person back or not. You may even be deciding after you take them back, do I really want to do this? And 4 of Mirrors, you end up having a pity party because you took this person back. That's what I think. So the answer is exactly what you want to hear. It's yes. Not much is changing. Should stay in the same. Excuse my language. All right, so I lost track of conversation again. Okay, so that's your answer, Chanel. I'm sorry if you're not used to my direct delivery. I think this is your first time in the room, so so sorry. But I don't do candy coating. All right, Winter Baby. Okay, have a great day if you're still here. Peace out, my honey bunny. Cheryl Hegg, you're quite welcome. Teddy Bears Whispers. Hey, hey. Just finished up doing questions, though, honey. I'm sorry. Honey, I just did a personal reading for you. Whether you recognize it right now or not, it's happening. We looked at you for the next 2 months, right? That means that it's not the present. Just wait. Sit back. Chill out. It's coming. I'm not cocky or anything, am I? I just know that I'm good. You are a little bit too late, Yasmin. So sorry. You're quite welcome, Carlos Baking Goods. You're quite welcome, Bully Dogs Mama. Peace out, honey. Maybe next time. I'm glad you're here, too. You always bring a good energy to the room, Yasmin. Right? X's and O's, they haunt you. Okay, guys. Well, I don't know who this is. J2 Moon, you wait. I don't know what you're talking about there. But anyway, I'm glad that you're in the room. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being here. Everybody, thank you for being here. Everybody who gave me a thumbs up while you were here, I do appreciate that. Everyone have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you all the next time. Oh, and by the way, if you would like to have a live reading or a pre-recorded reading or order a Reiki session, all you have to do is check out my website, www.amista.info. And once you're there, you can find my